Yo, what is up? Another fade day for me. Definitely some opportunities in the market, but I took no trade. We're gonna go into why. Coming into market open, we had that 30-minute condition, which respected pre-market, which tells me we're gonna dip lower and then see what happens from there. This 5 minute was then my next condition to see like if we inverse this, that I'm targeting sell side. If we respect this, we flip bullish. So I seen one very nice trade, a trade that I'd take if I got the opportunity. We're on the 1 minute. We tap into this 5 minute and respect it very nicely with a complete wick out of it, which tells me we are bullish. We then come up. I wanted this 1 minute inversion. I wanted to take this trade here, and then go break even at the 5 minute. But as you guys can see, price ran. You never really got an entry. You could have entered hyper, like all the way extended up here. That's unprofitable. I'm not doing that. Price then runs past this equal highs. It does respect it, which then creates all this low resistance coming up into news. When news opened, I thought the 2 hour was gonna respect and then trade lower to take out all this low resistance liquidity. It didn't happen, and then we respected this 3 minute. What this tells me, we should be looking for continuation longs to London. Didn't happen for me. I don't have the 30-second. A lot of people probably took this trade because there was a 30-second. I don't have the 30-second. I'm buying it, but I don't have the 30-second. So I was on the 1 minute. We got this 1 minute inversion, and then I had a limit set right here for this 1 minute. So if the 1 minute retapped, I would have been in, but it never happened. Missed out on the trade. I'm not too mad. Like, this trade's a great continuation, but my criteria wasn't met. Therefore, I'm not going to take the trade, you know. I'm not going to fire out at a trade right here. You know, if I was going to do anything, I should have taken it at this close and have something like this, but still, I don't really want to do that. I think that it's like kind of forcing it if I do that, just because what I originally wanted didn't happen, and then I'm trying to force a re-entry. So this was what I wanted. Never happened. Shit like that happens. It happens a lot. Now, if you have the 30-second, like Alex in here had the 30-second, he still did take a break even.
Yep.
I can't show you the 30-second. Actually, wait, send me a screenshot. I'm going to show you the 30-second trade that we had here. This 30-second was definitely a good 30-second to take. We were respecting that 3 minutes so nicely, and then we have, like, going into the 30-second, we create this low resistance liquidity, which I'm going to show you in just 1 second here. Let me just find that. Oh, are you guys looking at the Discord? How? Why is the Discord just sitting right there on my screen? Get that out of there. Let me just get this screenshot here. Perfect. So this is the 30-second. This is a good 30-second to take. This is a great continuation that you should be taking if this comes up. We get the 30-second inversion. You take a retrace or like just a slight dip. We have all this low resistance liquidity. This is a good trade. This is the trade of the day, in my opinion. I did see Reese take some sort of trade, but I didn't see it. I think it was on the 5-second. I wouldn't take a 5-second even if it presented itself. This is a great 30-second. Like, you're respecting super nicely. You then resweep this lows, which was that stop raid. Super nice. So, like, whole breakdown. If you took this trade, well done. You get that 3 minute and respect, which I showed you. Where we respect this 3 minute right here. We trade higher. Great respect. We then get this 30-second inversion. Or before the 30-second inversion, we get a stop raid, which did inverse this 30-second. You know, you're on the 30-second. Your time frames are relative. So this is a good lesson. We inversed the 30-second here, but why did we reverse it? It's the story behind it. You can't just take that 30-second like inversion and say we're bearish now. You can't, because it's the story it's telling you. This is telling you that price is trying to stop out these people. They're going on a stop hunt after this 30-second inversion. If you took this first 30-second inversion, you lost. Why? Because price wanted a stop hunt. Boom. It's that simple, you know? So if you took this initial 30-second, that's not a bad trade necessarily. You know, you have the inversion after the respect of the 3 minute. Your stop loss is protected. You got caught into a stop raid. I'm surprised Alex didn't get caught into a stop raid. But, you know, then, so really nice. Respect of a gap, stop raid, inversion, low resistance liquidity built up, like the high of the move to target. Nice trade. It was a good trade. Alex, why didn't you take the first 30-second inversion?
Because there was a 5 minute that was forming, and we just didn't have enough LR built up. I
Oh,
did
this right here.
see the 3 minute at first.
We also did respect on the 5
Yeah,
minute.
that
This
did
is
get
like a
respected.
super. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, the
But
restop.
Price sometimes
Yeah.
have those stop rates and say
Yeah, yeah.
3 minute
So
thing.
why Price did that stop rate? Two reasons. Obviously, the stop rate to gather liquidity before it runs higher to London highs, but it also was trying to go deeper into the move and tap into this 5 minute. Great trade. Great trade, and it was a great fade on the first trade. Very nice. That was very techy, very well traded. But yeah, as I was saying, like there was definitely opportunity. I think that was the trade of the day. We had that continuation model up there. Um, if it was a fade day and you have the 30-second, you might have like a little more studying to do. If you saw that trade and didn't take it, you know, you're understanding your risk. If you did take this trade, I hope you didn't. Like, I hope you guys all saw or ES how it already took those highs, and that was the reason. But you know, a fade day's a fade day. Um, I didn't get a trade. Some people got break even. Some people probably won. If you won on that trade after we swept out all that LRL, you probably are like got to do some more studying too. But I didn't take the trade in the first place, so I got some more studying to do too. But um, but yeah, that was the trade today. Good luck, fade day. Um, maybe we'll get a nice little trade tomorrow. And I might be trading Asia tonight. I don't know, but if I do, you guys will hear from me. So yeah, but good luck to everybody. I hope everyone, unless you just took that trade that we just explained, I hope you didn't take a trade. But yeah, you guys all have a good rest of your day and good luck, brothers and sisters. Woo!